Hi everybody and welcome back to some more MXGP2 here on this channel. Now in today's episode we're carrying on with this custom championship we started with official rider Maximilian Nagl. Now in this custom championship, if you're new to the channel, we start every race from last because we do no qualifying on the hardest level on Pro Physics, and we try and win over 5 laps and then try at the end of it hopefully win the championship. Now we're leading the championship at the moment, but the last couple of rounds have been quite difficult, and this isn't one of my favourite circuits in Germany, so I can see this one being a tough one. So let's get straight into it guys, and fingers crossed this is going to be a good one. So here we go. Right, so here we go with this race around the German GP circuit. Hopefully we can get a good start in today's race and hopefully don't crash over the 5 laps, but there's some really tricky tight sections on this one where you get even the AI crashing out a lot, so hopefully it'll work in our favour as well. So let's see if we can get a good start, and that wasn't too bad and we get away, but we've got to try and turn in and try and hold a decent place, turn it in, and that's not a bad start. So we get around the corner and we're in P10, but we know we can get a good line over this jump, and we do, and we manage to gain a few more places. Let's try and keep it nice and tight, try and keep it on the outside. I don't want to get knocked off early on in this race, and try and get a tight line up the hill. Oh god, oh, was that Bob the chef just come up? I just jumped over his bike. That was lucky, because sometimes when that happens it sometimes can chuck you off, but luckily we managed to survive that, and we're in P6 at the start of this race. Now we've just got to try and settle down. The leading rider, if I can just see in the distance, is probably the rider that's in second place, DeSalle, and I'm expecting him trying to put a really good performance in today's race, because he really wants to try and catch up in this championship, because I'm starting to run away with it slightly. So hopefully we can try and catch up with him over the next couple of laps, but it's not going to be easy. Like I said, it's not one of my favourite GP circuits on the game. It's just very tough around the slow corners. All the rest of it's okay. It's just all these sections here I really struggle, and that's not a bad line through there. Just trying to keep it in the middle of the track. You've got to be so careful you don't go too slow into these corners. You do get bumped off, and I'm just going to keep an eye on, because there's going to be a few crashes even with the AI, so let's just try and make sure that we don't get caught up in that and get taken off as well. And oh god, almost took cold off there. Just had to slam the brakes on, and we get through that section. I was really worried about that corner, and we got through it all right, and we're still on the bike. Right, let's try and get over this jump and try and take Kai Rowley. Can we get past Kai Rowley? Coldenhoff! Oh no, Coldenhoff went off, and I almost took myself off as well into the barrier. Lucky I managed to control it. God, that really threw me up. Now that's twice in one lap so far. We had it with Bobachev at the start, and now we've had it with Coldenhoff, and we've managed to stay on both times. Maybe the luck is on our side, but we've got to chase down the leaders. They're starting to pull away, and we've got Kai Rowley in front of us. Can we latch onto him around the corner? Really find that corner really tough. I mean, like I say, because we don't do any of the qualifying, we haven't set up the bike, so it's not always set up perfectly for every circuit, so you just have to take a couple of laps, just get used to where you can push the bike and see where you're quicker than the AI. And at the moment we are actually not quicker at any point. We're actually losing ground, so we need to start getting on it. So let's see if we can just try and up our level, because we want to at least get a podium in this race. That's the target. We want to get a podium in every round, and hopefully at the end of it we will become the champion. That is the challenge that I put in front of me, so hopefully it will come off. But we've got some tricky races coming up. I think next race we're in Sweden, and that's another circuit that I do not find very easy. So we've got a lot of tough races coming up. I hope you're enjoying the series so far. It's been very positive. I thank to all you that have supported the channel and this series from the very beginning. I really appreciate it. Please keep up the comments and the likes for the videos. And I just can't believe that the channel is, we've got just over 3,000 subscribers. That's absolutely crazy. I hope you're enjoying everything on the channel. There's plenty more to come, but we will talk about that in another video as we get a nice jump over there and try and gain a couple of places. Now we're into a podium position. We managed just to take Kai Rowley in that corner, and now we've got Febra and DeSalle in front of us. These are the two that we need to get past, but we've still got plenty of laps to do it, so let's not panic just yet. Let's try and get a nice line around that corner and just try and keep it steady. Right, the final corner of this lap, and get round and going into the third lap. in third place. We're making good progress, and that's always good. We're starting to settle down. Can we get up the inside of Febra? All slight contact with the back of his wheel. I don't want to overdo it because I'm more likely to come off than the AI. When you go with head-to-heads on Pro Physics, you find they always seem to come out on top unless you go into them at speed. They normally take you off first, but let's see if we can go round again, almost taking Febra's back wheel. I don't want to take him off. I want to get past him fairly if I can. Let's try and go round the outside. Oh, we've got a better line through there. Let's just back off slightly. I'm starting to improve around this section now, so let's slow it down. Let's try and get a nice line through here. Oh, God, that was a bit slow, almost kicked out. Really went a little bit too tight there. Right, this is the one I really struggle on. Try and turn it round. And again, this right-hander is very difficult. Oh, really? No. Totally sobbed that up, but I'm still on the bike, but Cairoli took advantage of that. But hopefully we can get past him in this next corner. All slight contact there. He's threw me out to the right there. Can I get back on circuit? Don't come off. Oh, that was close. And we managed just to squeeze past Cairoli in that section. And we're back into P3. Now we really need to start upping it. We're coming towards the end of this third lap and we're not really gaining any ground on the leaders here. We get close to them and then we lose ground around the last sections of this circuit. So let's try and get a nice line up the hill there. And that was a good drive up there. Now we've got to try and get past them in this corner. Slow it down. Can we get a nice tight line? Trying to get a better drive. Again, making contact with Febra's wheel there. Just trying to let him know we're there. Let's try and go around the outside of him. And I think we're going to achieve it. Yes! We've managed to go around the outside of Febra and we're into second place. Right, now we need to... Oh, God, I went into that corner a little bit too fast. Then Febra's taken the position back. But let's try and take it back in this corner. No, we took an inside line. I've gone on the outside. But we're having a bit of a battle here. Just trying to get into second place. Because I think the Sal is just slightly pulling away from both of us because we're slowing each other down with this head-to-head battle. But let's see if we can get past him in this lap. We haven't got many laps now. We've got 1.5 laps to go of this GP, and we still got a chance of winning this if we can just get past Febra. And we do. We get past Febra, but we know that he can really turn on the style at times, so we've got to have to be careful into these slow corners that he doesn't knock us off. Take a nice slow line through there. That's not bad. Got a good drive out. Now we're starting to gain some ground. This is awesome. We're getting close to the Sale, coming towards the end of this fourth lap. Can we push him into the final lap and maybe get a victory in Germany? And that would be awesome. We haven't had a victory around this circuit in a while. Oh, God, no! Oh, no! The front wheel. Oh, it didn't react very well to that jump and it's thrown me off and I'm dropped down a couple of places. Oh, that is absolutely annoying, but we've just managed to regain a place there over that jump and we're back past Cairoli. That always seems to happen to me on the second to last lap, and that's really put us in a difficult position. I don't think we're going to be able to catch him now, but let's see if we can at least get second. We need to get back past Roman Febra if we can. Let's try and get a nice line through there. Now we're going towards the final lap of the race. This is going to be difficult. Am I going to be able to take second back? Am I even going to be able to win it? That is the thing. Can we just push it a little bit more and do something special? You never know, one of these two might even come off. It's happened before. Just got to stay positive and try not to make any more mistakes. I mean, we only really made a couple of mistakes on this race, on this championship race today, which is not bad considering over 5 laps. I think I'd come off a little bit more on this circuit as it's not one of my favourites. But let's see if we can just push it into the final sections. We need to try and get past Febra if we want to chase down to the Sale. Oh, God, getting really close there. Not close enough to pass, and that's just sent us out to the right there, just slightly off circuit, but we can try and get a good drive around this corner, try to get a bit of momentum. That's thrown us out to the same side as Febra, dipping into that corner, trying to get a nice drive. Come on, we've got to get past him. Now this really difficult slow corner, try and take it nice and gentle. Oh, that was awesome. That was much better than we've done the entire race. Now we've got to try and take a chance through here. Can we get past them both? I don't know. Can take a nice line through here. Oh, God, we took a risk. Oh, what an awesome pass that was. Now that hasn't happened the entire race and I managed to get a really nice fast line through there, but now I've just got to hold on to it coming into the final corner. So let's try and get a nice line there. Again, a nice perfect corner. That's giving us a nice drive and we're just starting to pull away, but can we just finish this off in style? Oh my God, are we going to win this after falling off and falling back behind? We have recovered. What a comeback this has been in Germany on a circuit that I find really difficult. And we're coming to the final corner. Let's just try it nice and gently, don't ruin it. And there you go, guys. We take victory. Oh, what an awesome comeback. I really enjoyed that. And I'm actually, that circuit is growing on me, I think. What an awesome recovery. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up. Let us know what you're looking forward to in the future. I will do an update on what's coming next on the channel. There is a few new games coming up over the next couple of months that you might like. Right, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.